and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, good to see you. It's been what, just about maybe 2 weeks. Today probably makes 2 weeks. I didn't upload last week, so that would have been a week. So yeah, this week's makes 2 weeks. So it's been 2 weeks. I would have uploaded earlier though, because it was in me to do this earlier, but I've legit been busy because I've been doing vacation coverage. So I had to shift my days off to Monday and Tuesday as opposed to my regular Sundays and Mondays, which wasn't that bad of a shift in days off. I actually enjoyed being off on Mondays and Tuesdays. It was quite nice. I think I like Mondays and Tuesdays. Yeah, I really did. I think I enjoyed that. That was cool. Yeah. So since we last talked, y'all, I was telling you about my escrow shortage, which provoked the increase in my mortgage. Okay, you remember that? We talked about that. And then days later, literally maybe 2 to 3 days later, I get a property tax notice in the mail. I was like, OMGG, when it rains, it pours. But this doesn't look like it's going to be an increase though. I think things are almost kind of remaining the same, which is great because y'all, ain't nobody got time for that. And no one wants to be paying extra money if they don't have to. You know what I mean? Like nobody really wants to be obligated to it, which is a good thing to pay extra if you can. But nobody wants to be obligated to pay extra money, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying. You get me. We're here. Nobody just wants to be doing that. But nonetheless, yeah, I got that. But I'm still keeping one eye on that because I get it. Things are always subject to change. But nonetheless, it's June, y'all. Today is June 18th. Tomorrow is June 10th. I hope you have some good celebratory plans for our holiday. I'll be at work though, but I'll be tuning in to some online programs that I know of, and I'll drop some down below just in case you girls aren't going out either. You're going to be at work, and share some things that you can watch and partake in online, because that's what I'll be doing, and come back home and doing the same. Probably get me some soul food from somewhere too, and watch some Black History programs, because that's just what I like to do. Also, June marks 1 year that I have been in my house. Actually, be towards the end of the month, June 28th. But nonetheless, we're here. We made it a year. And I'm still walking through here like, oh, I need to do that. I need to do this. I need to do that. Y'all, this has really been a fun process. And a lot of you told me that, oh, yeah, you're going to be doing something in there for the rest of your, tenure in that house. But painting is next. I got a cool new door lock system by Philips, and this is going on the back door. It is so nice. I'm gonna give you a closer look at this, but Philips is now creating smart home products, and like I said, this is home smart security. It works with Alexa and your Google Home. It's a smart deadbolt. Works with Wi-Fi. It has the fingerprint, and you can use it with your app. So yeah, this is different from the one that I have on my front door, which is one that I picked up from Home Depot just about 2 years ago, because that's the one I had in my apartment. I just, of course, I bring it over here. But I love that one. It's not one that you can, remote into via an app or anything like that, and it doesn't have a thumbprint. It's just like one of those battery operated that you can do a digital code for, which is very, very nice for hand-free keyless entry. Okay, it really works. So I highly recommend these type of locks though. They are so convenient. It eliminates you having to be issuing keys and all that kind of stuff. And if you did issue somebody a key and you're regretting that they have it, you can just go in and disable that code and make a new one. So yeah, highly, highly recommend. Like I said, that one, this new one by Philips is going on my back door. But before I do it, we definitely have to sand and paint the door. I'm gonna go with black because you remember a couple of months ago, I painted my front door black and I absolutely love it. I think it's just so chic and it looks elevated. I went with a matte black, and around the oval glass piece, like the framing in that, because it was kind of beveled. Some people say they can't tell, but I can definitely see the difference. I went in with a gloss paint just to give it some interest, and I absolutely love that. But for the back door, I'm going to paint it all glossy black because this door gets all the use, and I'm coming in and out wearing my muddy boots when I'm outside doing lawn work and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're going to do something easy and wipeable for this door. So once I get that sanded, then we're going to paint it because it's going to be quick and easy to paint because this door has, like, you know, the glass panels up top and the rest is solid wood with the 2-panel decoration on it. So yeah, it won't be a laborious project. It won't take me long to paint the door and the frame black. So that's what we'll be doing on a true off day. We're going to get up early, paint the door, and install the lock. I cannot wait. And this did come with a fancy doorknob as well. But I'm going to give you a closer look at this. And right now, these are on sale on Amazon. So I'll have it linked down below because they're gearing up for the pre-sales for Amazon Prime Day. Though I don't have a huge wish list this year, so I probably won't be indulging or partaking too much in the spending on Amazon. But there are a few things that I want. There are a few things that I want, just gearing up for summer fun in the backyard and for the fall. I want an outdoor pizza oven. I definitely want one of those pizza things because I feel like that'd be so fun to do when you're sitting out enjoying your fire pit or just sitting on the patio. That'd be something fun to do with your girls or your person or your kiddos, you know? So that's what I'm about. I like creating fun experiences. So yeah, that's what we own. So that's what I'm planning. I have a new umbrella coming for my patio table. And what else is there? Just quite a few things. We're going to be doing all the things here soon. All the things. And then I still have this little tent that I got to show you. We could do it right now. Me and boxes, I just don't really be liking the open boxes sometimes. But you're definitely going to see it because I'm going to be setting it up, and from time to time that's going to be the barbecue station. I'm also planning to do some yard sales too because I have quite a few nice things that I want to donate as well as try my hand at having, you know, a nice organized yard sale, and that tent will be perfect for that. I'll bring out the rolling racks, set up the tent, hang up all these cute things. Do I have a table though? I can lay some things out. Because I don't like it when they have stuff out on the ground a lot of times. I think I do though, so we'll figure all that out. But I definitely want to host like a cute little yard sale. I think that'll be fun, and that tent will be perfect for it. But yeah, that's all I've been on, is relaxing and working, girl. Relaxing and working. Plants. I got a few new plants on my patio that have been thriving. I've had those for a cute little minute now. They're doing so well. One is already starting to blossom. It looks so good. Hobby Lobby, while it's on my mind, Hobby Lobby right now has all of the planters, the spring planters. Y'all remember when I got this planter over here for this area right here? For girl, when I got that one, it was 40% off. Right now, all the planters in Hobby Lobby are 50% off, as well as all of their spring decor. And you know, all of that cute little spring stuff correlates on over into the summer. So go and stock up on your cute planters. I plan to go and get a few more cute ones if they'll let me. Show you this real quick. I changed the knob or the flusher handle on the black toilet in the powder room, girl. Look at this handle. It is so cute. Look at it. Look at this. Girl, I changed it to gold. Who you know got a gold handle on their toilet? So cute. I just thought it looked great with the mirror. And I picked this up from Amazon. Yeah, I just thought it looked good with all of the gold that's going on in here. So why not have a gold flusher? You need a gold toilet handle. Changing that one small detail just did wonders for that little powder room. I'm telling you, it just looks that much more elevated. I love it. I love it. Definitely have to do those types of little tweaks. So what I'm planning for the 1 year, for like my true 1 year, we'll do a full-on tour and do a before and after like comparison of all the things that I've switched up and changed in here. I feel like that'll be a fun video. And just to, you know, help you see what it is that you can do on a budget as it pertains to, you know, elevating your space. Because I don't feel like I did a whole lot to where I spent a lot of money. I literally just changed light fixtures, painted, and yeah, that's about it. So, but we'll get into all of that as we do our full-on tour. Let me know down below in that comments area if that's something that you would be interested in, because I'd be glad to do that for you. Meanwhile, I'm going to further relax and sit down and watch some telly. Because like I said, I did have to go to work today, and y'all already know I have early morning shifts. My start time today was 5 a.m. The last few days, it's been 3:30 a.m. So, yeah, I be up. Which is why I just be like, how is it that these people are finding enjoyment in being up at 5 a.m. when people, oh, my 5 a.m. routine, my early as hell routine. Like, why? Like, why do you want to do that? Like, I don't get it. I can't stand really being up that early, but I love the fact that I can get into work and just get out of there. Because when I'm, you know, making my commute, it's so smooth getting in during those hours, girl. So smooth. So that's one upside. Yeah, girl. But I watched on YouTube yesterday a video of a couple where they were going live, and everybody was saying that this is just something I don't, you know, I just don't be on Facebook like that. Facebook is just for crazies, if you ask me. Just nosy folks, crazies, and just BS, like general BS. I just don't Facebook for real. Nonetheless, I watched some of their shenanigans. I fell down the rabbit hole and watched an hour-long video of these people just going back and forth, just airing out their business and just arguing horribly with each other, to the fact to where they both were just super emotional. You can tell that he was the most emotional. She seems like she really couldn't care less, but just really aggravating and pestering him and following him around you know, just keeping the BS going, just keeping it going, just keeping it stirred up with this man. Now, all the while he's, you know, telling his side of the story, he's taking the largest sips of Hennessy straight out the bottom. Like, oh, goodness. This is really about to be a shit show for real, for real. Like, how didn't she see? The dogs even saw it. They had some, it sounded like it might have been one dog. It could have been two. But child, when I tell you the dogs knew, they knew. They did not stop barking. It's like they was almost telling her, girl, if you don't hush, you better leave that man alone. But I was just glued to it. But long story short, he killed her. He shot her. And then they say he drove away and then shot himself. And then the most horrible thing about it all, they had children. Now the kids are just left. Homeworthy, a new episode. I love watching Homeworthy. But nonetheless, all of that just to leave the kids behind with no parents. I just think that a lot of people, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, why are you taking all your issues to social media? Like, why would you do that? That's why I've never been big on or thought that people should be posting their person, their partner, their whatever online. I just feel like that's why it never works. That's why all these women on these reality TV shows, that's why it just never lasts. I just feel like they just be doing too much, saying too much, showing too much. I don't know. That's just me, though. That's just me. Couldn't be me. I could never do that. It's just weird. And it's just low-key weird. That's just low-key weird. Now, I can see sometimes sharing your partner and sharing things online. Like, that's cool if you know what I mean? If you had that type of, I don't know, I guess, following where you're just not being negative or showing negativity. But even if you're not doing negative things could still just come to you and find you in ways to where it just tears down your relationships or y'all's friendships because y'all decide to go online and post. Because even with just posting happy things, positive things, people don't want to come in there and just tat it up just to be ugly. Well, I don't know. That just hurt my heart, though, to watch that unfold the way it did online. It just hurt me. It just hurt my feelings just to see that's just how people are carrying on. Like, what? And will just shoot you over a disagreement. That is nuts. People are just nuts these days. I don't get it. I don't get it. And they don't even have to know you. That's the crazy part. The craziest. It's absolutely nuts. But nonetheless, y'all, I'm just stopping in because I hadn't seen you in a while, girl. That's just my spiel and my 2 cents. Let me know down below how you been doing, girl, how you been feeling. Let me know if you got plans for tomorrow, for Juneteenth. Y'all know I'm going to be at work, but I'm just stopping in. But I'm trying to get my little life together and do more of the recording and reporting to you. But that's what we on. And I can't wait to share some of these new projects and just show you my overall progress. But definitely we got to get upstairs into that closet room. That's where I have been neglecting the most because I really don't go up there that much. But that room still has so much. Let me get off this thing because even my camera is like, what's going on? You just gonna pick me up and start talking? And now it's just overheating. I don't think it can't take this. But that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed my short video today. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, girl. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Until next time, I will see you in my next video. And there'll definitely be another video. Bye. Oh, wait. Before you go, real quick, I want to give a big shout out to my subby that I met today in Walmart while me and my boss was out shopping for the ice cream social at work today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I absolutely love each and every one of you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you.